Chapter 1. Wow, it's bling bling everywhere you look, and Sophia is bouncing up and down in excitement and shouting in my ear. Vinny, I need a pair of sunglasses to dim the glare from Auntie Shah's gold. Look, she's got about 26 gold chains, hundreds of flashing bangles, and a dazzling diamond nose ring. She turns to Mum. What does she do about her bogies if she has a snotty nose? She asks in her fake polite voice. She blows it, Mum answers in her stop being silly voice. Yes, but the bogies must get caught on the butterfly of her nosy, Sophia says, chuckling. Mum sighs and looks away, clearly hoping that ignoring Sophia will shut her up. This never works with my sister. She opens her mouth to ask another question when she's interrupted by Auntie Shah rushing up to Mum, embracing her, then pulling her over to a huddle of chattering ladies. You look lovely, Jasmine, I hear as Auntie Shah's voice trails away. It was just 6 weeks ago that the Shahs sent us a box of Ambala Ludos. They're these golf ball shaped orange Indian sweets and an invitation to Sasha's wedding. Sasha Shah is 18 and she works in a bank. She's very pretty, quite tall and has sleek long black hair. Sophia reckons they're extensions. Me, I hadn't even thought about it. I'm not interested in that girly stuff. Auntie Shah isn't really our auntie, but our families are close friends. Sophia and I adore Sasha. She's great fun, laughs a lot, but she's quite homely too, and loves to spend her time in the kitchen with Auntie Shah, chatting and flipping through magazines as her mum cooks. Sasha wears the latest fashions and buys all the latest celebrity bridal magazines. She often gives us her copies of Hello and OK, but Sophia gets annoyed as they're full of holes where Sasha has cut out pictures of hairstyles she likes or outfits she wants to buy. Sophia thinks Sasha always looks amazing, but I'm not so sure. It all seems so over the top to me, like she's trying to wear too many fashions at once, but what do I know? She's marrying John. He's from Leicester and I've only met him once before. I've never been to Leicester though. The furthest our family has been is a day trip to Southend Beach and Funfair. The wedding's like a day trip for us. It's in the countryside in Norfolk. It's well over an hour away, but it's so green and leafy, feels like a million miles away from the East End. Of course, we were all very excited about the wedding, despite the fact that Mum was making Sophia and me wear the same dress. Sophia wailed about it to anyone who would listen. I can't believe we both have to wear a hideous burgundy and white flowery dress. Even though I'm thin and small and Vinny's a tall, lanky loon, we're expected to look our best in the same vile dress. It occurred to me that I should be complaining, as I'm the eldest, but I'm just not that bothered. The main reason Sophia is seething, however, is because the burgundy and white number looks better on me than on her. So, as usual, she stamped her foot and shouted, "But it's not fair!" Mum does look lovely, I think, as I watch her laugh with the women Auntie Shah has introduced her to. She's dressed in a burgundy sari covered with silver sequins. She looks like a Bollywood movie star. We're so coordinated and looking like we've hired a stylist to do us. We could feature on one of those makeover programs, but of course, we're the after, not the before, Sophia babbles away. Everyone is probably jealously sick, pointing to the beautiful family in Burgundy who are doing their own dazzling at this wedding. She whispers excitedly to Dad, who's looking very handsome in a black Marks & Spencer suit, a pale blue shirt and burgundy tie. Dad smiles and puts his arm around Sophia. He rarely gets annoyed with her, he just finds her amusing. Mostly I do too, but sometimes, I could really slap her. I never do, of course. Sophia's always demanded to be the centre of attention, which thankfully takes the heat off me. The star of the show, though, is definitely Sasha, just as it should be. She's wearing a beautiful bright red langa, draped elegantly over her face is a matching veil glittered with gold sequins, and she's covered in dazzling gold jewellery. She's like an immaculate life-size doll next to her new husband, who's a magazine model in his cream silk suit. They really do look the perfect couple. We're standing in the Shah's house and Sasha and John have just been married. It was so quick and easy. She said yes 3 times, he said the same, there were some religious readings, and then, simple as that, they were married. Cheering, clapping and the flashing of cameras ensued, while Auntie Shah bustled around, beaming proudly and introducing guests. Now we're about to make our way out of the house to pile into the cars for the short drive to the reception. We arrive at a very plush country house called Orange Manor. In an entrance hall full of scary-looking armour, a lady in a black skirt and white blouse greets us with sugar-rimmed glasses of mocktails decorated with umbrellas and strawberries. I grasped mine and were ushered into an impressive hall decorated with crimson and gold balloons. Garlands of flowers are draped lavishly from the chandelier. It looks like a red and gold themed film set. Sophia rushes eagerly ahead, hoping to find a seat next to the bride and groom. There is a table plan, you know. You can't just sit anywhere you like, I whispered, and catch up with her and grab onto her arm. Here it is. Look, we're on table 5. In keeping with the theme, the chairs are gold and the tablecloths deep red. Flower petals, tinsel and confetti decorate the tables. Wow, this is like a proper celebrity wedding. Take loads of photos of me for your Facebook page, Sophia demands. My wedding will be just like this, but everyone will have to wear purple, she sighs. Thankfully, no one's listening. They're too busy jostling to find their seats, eager to begin the feeding frenzy.